Alright, it's time. I'm gonna do Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. I'm gonna do this blind. And also, I'm doing this with the assumption that you have seen somebody else play it or you have played Danganronpa 1 because I will be referencing things that happened in the first game, so spoiler alert, just letting you know. Alright, let's do this. I want a new game from the beginning. I think I'll go with the English audio, even though I've kind of wondered what the Japanese audio sounds like. We'll just stick with what we did last time. Now, do kind difficulty like last time.
Hey.
Hey yourself.
Can you hear me?
Is that Makoto?
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Yeah, just got up.
To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
I'm actually struck dumb by your flesh-colored hair. I don't understand. Why am I here? What happened? I should try to remember that first. I began to think, disentangling the twisted knots that had formed in my mind. Think. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. That's right. I... Starting PCS version 1.01. Okay. Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Game start. Nice little 8-bit intro. That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. It was a day that felt truly significant. When that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. I felt like I had just become a part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like. I was truly in a dream. That's Hope's Peak. Hope's Peak Academy. That place was so much more than a school to me. The kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long to join a rep team. And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, "If you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life." And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of this school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1, you must be a current high school student. 2, you must be the very best at what you do. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That is how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, students of Hope's Peak Academy are called Ultimates. And even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desired more than anything else, the truth is my circumstance is a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, and it's nothing special worth talking about, I think. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself, and formalities are always a little embarrassing. Well, this is what's expected. guess that's how I should think about it. My name is Hajime Hinata. There's only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy. To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity or a superhero. In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine.
That's kind of nerdy.
That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to...
What's going on? For that reason alone, I always wanted to... For that reason alone, I always, until now, I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why, Hope. I might have admired talent, individuality, but I have finally, forever tried my best, finally came true. Huh? What is this? It's a door. There's a door. Still, I need to hurry. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What? Need? What? Door? No. I should hurry. Okay, this is a weird opening. It's a whole new group of weirdos.
Huh?
Who goes there?
Who goes there? It's 2022. Who says that? Who goes there? What are you, a knight in the 18th century?
Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale. Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Then you're all...
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
These guys, everyone. Yeah, most of you don't look like freshmen. The freshmen who were accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, the Ultimates.
I assume freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Gathered. Hey, why don't you come inside for now? Eh? Ah, yes, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? Why wouldn't you be? Are you not a nice person? I know they're called the Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. That's right. First impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, while trying my very best to act cool. I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. I then put my feet up on the desk and put my hands behind my head. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me, as if I was drawn to it. How did I walk to this classroom? I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me.
What?
What is it? Why does it sound like you're using Byakuya's voice from the previous game? That what? Sounded very familiar. Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so is there like an entrance ceremony or homeroom happening now? Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter. You kinda look like an overweight Byakuya. Discuss?
It's all clear now.
Well, since you were the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. You definitely are using Byakuya's voice. This is everyone. How do you know? There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy is a 16th student.
Such ignorance.
It's obvious if you bother to think about it. But what is going on with that? And just what are we going to talk about? The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom. First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom? We all looked around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
I see.
So before you realized it, you were in this classroom, then everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree, right? They certainly got Byakuya's personality.
What's going on?
It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here.
Hey,
What do you mean, stupid-looking?
So in other words,
The moment you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're here and you don't know why. That is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you? That happened to me too, but... that dizziness wasn't just me. Everyone felt the same dizziness. That's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
naturally.
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence, huh?
So in other words,
Meaning we can only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon. Who's responsible? What is it? Feels like this is going to get even stranger. I don't know what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal. How on earth are you a freshman, dude? Why are you picking your ear? What do you mean?
So what I mean is...
I mean, it's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try to figure out why we can't leave.
what's that mean?
Huh? What do you mean we can't leave?
Impossible!
Seriously? I watched him rush over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but
Huh?
it won't open. I can't open it. Did you try opening it from the other direction? You might have been like pushing it when you need to pull.
Huh?
Why? A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a shit. But that door wouldn't budge at all, and you sound like you're having a very trying time with the whole shitting thing.
Hey, hey!
What's going on?
Sheesh.
Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you. Why are you now picking your nose?
What?
What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why? That's not possible. She's right. It's impossible that a door wouldn't open. Does the door have a lock on it, maybe? Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Oh, okay. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here.
Anyway,
There's no denying that we have been locked inside this classroom. Locked inside. What do you mean? I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt. As though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders.
Are we screwed?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous. Looks like you'll be able to chew our way out of it there, chompers.
This is...
Or perhaps doesn't it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam? The entrance exam? You mean Hope's Peak Academies? You mean the entrance exam is figuring out how to open a door?
however,
But according to Hope's Peak Academy, no such entrance exam exists.
But...
They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam.
that's wrong.
Ah, you're wrong. This is not an entrance exam.
what?
What was that just now?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, fat ass, why'd you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice you just heard was not mine.
Huh?
Then whose is it? It's actually mine. Who's there? Where are you?
Perhaps.
Sounds like it came from behind a teacher's desk. Behind the teacher's desk.
Hello.
Alright, I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin. That does not sound like who I think it is. Yeah, you're a little different than what I was thinking.
What is that? It looks like a stuffed animal.
Very astute.
That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal.
With some very dreadful music playing in the background.
Magical miracle girl Usami, aka Usami. I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher.
I hope you don't go around calling yourself that in front of people. That sounds like a good way to get reported to somebody.
Nice to meet you all.
Huh?
Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
What's going on?
Nah, I see it too.
Huh?
What's with this talking chihuahua? Eh? That's a chihuahua?
Everyone.
Does everybody here know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal. It's very fluffy and soft. Oh, okay, that explains why your ears are bigger than a bear's. You're a rabbit. Okay, I thought you were another bear. That's what I am. A singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot. Hold on. Let me process this first. Okie dokie. What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that could sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't act like such a pussy over a child's toy. Even if it's remote controlled, doesn't it look too lifelike? That's pretty advanced for a toy.
Stop talking.
Its movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what it just said,
Come on.
it seems you know something about our current situation.
Leave it to me.
Of course I do. I'm the lead teacher of this school trip.
What did you say?
School trip?
Come on.
Hey, what do you mean school trip? A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with a lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. We're not looking for such a literal answer. Now let's depart for the fun school trip. Depart. Are we not staying at Hope's Peak? Whoa. Apparently not. Oh, cool. Is this gonna be on an island?
Huh?
I couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain too. The world just stopped making sense. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves.
What the hell is this?
No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal. Clearly unreasonable. Utterly crazy. Blatantly wrong. Whoa, what?
Are you kidding me?
This is a joke, right?
Emergency!
Where are we?
Why?
What's going on?
Everyone.
Please stay calm. There's no reason to panic. See? Look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things.
Hold on.
Give us the details. Where in the world are we? Where, you ask? Well, obviously, we're out where it's better. Out where it's wetter. Out by the sea. I understand this is the sea, but what are we doing here? You know your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that.
Something like this.
But we were just this school and now we are by this sea. This is impossible.
No problem.
Please do not worry, the school trip has just started. That's all.
Hold on a sec.
But like, Why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. She's right. We were all supposed to be attending Hope's Peak Academy.
I see.
Ah, Hope's Peak Academy. I see, you don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Hope's Peak Academy. Then in that case,
Alrighty.
please forget about Hope's Peak Academy. That's why we're having a school trip in the first place. Huh?
Bastard!
The hell do you mean we should forget about it?
Come on.
Hey, what are you? Just what are you scheming? What? I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart.
No problem.
There's nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever, so please, there is no need to worry at all.
Wait!
Island. Did you just say island? Yup, it certainly is beautiful. It was prepared just for us, an island free from other people in danger. Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
Could it be?
Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other. What would make you think that, person who looks suspiciously like Makoto, the protagonist of the previous game where people were forced to kill each other to survive? Kill each other? No way. Bloody business like causing violence or inflicting pain is a big no-no on this island. Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me. So scary.
What are you thinking?
Then, what is this school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island? Alrighty, I shall announce it to everyone right now.
Got it?
While you all relax on this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. That is the main rule on this heart-throbbing school trip.
What did you say?
Heart-throbbing school trip.
That's right.
Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lacing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey, heart-throbbing school trip is everyone's homework. What? What the hell does that even mean? Now then.
Let the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
It goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. Couldn't follow her words at all. Then, just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind ground to a halt. Alright, this is gonna be cool if this is on an island. I was expecting it to be in the school again. Chiaki. Sonia. Akane. Oh, that was at an angle, I couldn't read it. I saw the word soda. I want to see the fat guy, what their name is. Because that looks like a fat Byakuya. I couldn't see the Makoto lookalike's name. What a weird opening. I saw the word Tagami for him. That's interesting. How are you a Tagami?
Hey,
Hey, yourself.
can you hear me?
Maybe.
Are you okay?
Good question.
You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too.
This is the same thing we saw in the beginning.
Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening? Hey,
Are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean, the sun's rays beaming down on me, the soft tropical wind brushing my skin. I know it sounds fantastic, doesn't it? I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope's Peak Academy, Why did this? Dude, you're on a tropical island instead of going to school. What on earth are you complaining about? Why am I here at a place like this? That rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I could say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Dangan Island. I will explain the basic controls to you. With the mouse, you can maneuver the reticle on the screen. If the reticle responds, press the left mouse button. You can then examine that person or object. Also, you can shift your point of view with the WASD keys. Plus, if you press the tab key, you can use a mysterious power to see everything you can examine. The world sure has become super convenient if you're able to do all this from the get-go. Now then, please search this beach thoroughly and progress the story. Okay, so this looks like it controls exactly like the first game did. I see a monitor, and I see a security camera. Is that a camera? A surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. Best not to worry. I'm sure it's gonna be perfectly fine. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a chill guy. I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree. But now's not the time for me to be impressed by it. Why is there a monitor in a place like this? The screen is blank. What is this being used for? The crystal clear, shining blue sea is perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? I never wanted anything like this at all. Then you are a fool.
Hey,
So how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened. But why don't we start with an introduction? Introduction.
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
Nagito Komaeda. The ultimate lucky student. Isn't that a coincidence? Along with my introduction, I guess I'll also tell you about my talent so you know why Hope Speak Academy chose me. Well, even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent. Disappointing talent? What do you mean?
I'm lucky.
Oh no. Man, what a terrible thing to be. What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything. That's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least that's what I'm called anyway. Ultimate lucky student.
You're right.
Through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend Hope Speak Academy as the ultimate lucky student. And that lucky winner just so happened to be me. Chosen by a lottery, is that really okay? I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Oh, no, I'm not troubled or anything. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too.
Someone like me?
I never thought an average, talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope Speak Academy. Yeah, this definitely sounds like Makoto. At first I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it, but they told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Hope Speak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope Speak Academy, so for that I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry. I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. Nagito Komaeda, huh? He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either.
Hey,
Now then, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. Then let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head. As if I opened a book expecting to find words, and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Without realizing it, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
what happened?
Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember once you've settled down. So I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. You're right.
Yep.
Then I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. Obtained hope fragment. What the hell is that? Hey, did something just beep? What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right. That strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from the inside of my pocket. But what the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Usami was passing them out earlier, remember? Oh right, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Now that you mention it, I think I kind of remember, but what is this? It's an e-handbook. What the? Where'd you come from?
I'm sorry.
Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. I know how to apologize like a good girl. What the hell? Anyway, don't you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for the school trip, so make sure you don't lose it. This device is that important.
I shall explain.
I've asked everyone to use their e-handbook to gather all of the hope fragments. Hope fragments.
That's right.
On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of the school trip.
Love, love.
Hey, she's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears wherever or whenever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was all that about hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something. If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in any danger right away. You're probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right?
Yep.
And I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but where did everyone go?
Perhaps.
Maybe they're exploring the island as well. Exploring the island.
Hey,
As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? So why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. So now he's decided to come with me. Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
all right.
Shall we get going then? But is this really okay? To feel so relaxed in such a strange situation? Perhaps it's the tropical climate. Or is it that what's her name, Usami's fault?
What happened?
What is it, Hajime? Let's get going. Right, got it. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Sheesh, what kind of nightmare is this? You are now able to use the handbook. You can use it to check various information throughout the game. You can open the e-handbook with the F1 key. It's super easy. It includes the guidelines of the school trip and a report card which documents everybody's information. There are various features inside the handbook. You can also save and load your game inside the handbook. Please check out the system page as well. But wait, there's more. You can also view the transcript with the F2 key. That's all there is about the handbook. I strongly recommend you play around with it yourself. Now then, please go forth and look for everyone else. Alright, you can exit the beach with the R key. Alright, so we gotta go find all these other people, and there's a couple at least that I kinda wanna get to know a bit. Alright, let's look at the handbook for a second. Review the map of Jabberwock Island. You can travel to specific locations. I can't access that yet. Okay, so the island is called Jabberwock Island. Don't know what that is. Presents. Review any personal belongings you have on you. I shouldn't have any. There's 140 total. So that's just like the first game. Review the report cards of each person who is attending the school trip. I'm not going to bother with this yet, I don't think, until I actually talk to people. Regulations. Review the rules of the school trip. Follow these rules and enjoy yourself. Rule 1. Extreme violence is prohibited on this island. Please live peaceful and relaxing lives with your fellow students. 2. Be considerate of each other and work together to obtain hope fragments. 3. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity. 4. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any student violates a rule. And that's it. So this is like the opposite of Monokuma from the first game. Pet. You will be able to raise your own adorable e-pet. Come on, let's raise it. Total steps taken 0 until next growth 100. Despair meter, hope meter. Okay, so it looks like it's still an egg. And system's just the optional stuff. Yeah, that's nothing.
Hey,
About exploring the island. It appears a map of this island has been installed onto this e-handbook. If you use this, you should be able to find everyone easily.
actually,
To be honest, before I arrived at this school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. I haven't learned everything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful info. Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet? Did you forget about the information age or something with your amnesia issues?
huh?
You don't know? This school is so popular there are message boards online dedicated to talking about its students. Then was I also... I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it. You didn't seem very important.
How unexpected.
Well, it's not your fault if you really can't remember. I'm sure my name was mentioned on there. It's not a mistake I was accepted into Hope's Peak Academy.
Yep.
Anyway, I'll help out too, so why don't we begin making your introductions? Okay, you're right. So first I need to introduce myself to everyone else on this island, then... Oh, I should apologize. There was something I forgot to tell you. If you look at the map in your e-handbook, you will be able to see where everyone is. You can also instantly travel to any location displayed as Go. Also, when you travel to a point with an exclamation mark, the story will progress. It's super convenient. Now then, let's go. Okay, so pretty much just like the first game so far. Travel on the island can be done through this screen. You can move with the WASD keys. You can run by holding the shift key while you move. If you press the Q and E keys, you can also instantly move to the next area. When the reticle responds, you can go inside places by pressing the left mouse button. You probably realized it by now, but you happen to have your very own pet inside your e-handbook. Your pet grows based on the number of steps you take, so try walking to places instead of using map chomp. When you finish raising your pet, there may be a small reward. Okay. Wait. Oh, this is different from Danganronpa 1. This is like 2D. Okay. Well, let's go left, I guess.